Octo, by the way, Gumi, Octo is trying to break your record for the first week of most Pokemon collected. I'm gonna try to beat that. I'm gonna try to beat him trying to beat you. When you did week 1, Gumi, you ended up with 486 Pokemon. They're trying to break your legacy. Machamp and the ability Nogar is broken in the sense that it's doing something that it's not supposed to do. The effects of Nogar do not apply if the Pokemon with Nogar is using Fisher, Guillotine, Horn Drill, or Sheer Coal. But apparently, we have a few of our big brain people, our OCATs, as I like to call them, and they were testing it, and apparently it's 100% accurate all the time. So I might have to ban that, or I should let everyone use it, but then it will break it. We're trying to like really push this mod to its boundaries and see what can break and what not. So we're trying to like, again, NPU is my baby. Tomorrow, I don't know. Today I offer you distraction and me grinding for content. Octo is trying to destroy the legacy of Miss Gumi of being the #1 pokedex farmer for week 1. I want to fold that motherfucker. I want to fold his pokedex, and I want to fold him. If anybody's gonna take that, it's gonna be me. Again, friendly competition though. Sly want to join the record basically. I mean, yeah. How many did he get yesterday? He wrapped up with 426. I am at 304, and here's the crazy part. I haven't been proactively looking for Pokemon. I've just been randomly seeing Pokemon, and I'm getting them. Also, I haven't done my strat of this. I haven't done my strat that because I'm waiting to actually fill up the Pokedex a little bit more and then start doing it, because I think there is a limit on how many Pokemon you can track with the Game Shark. And I found that in Season 1, so I'm going to see what I can do. Yesterday was a very special day. It was a hidden ability and shiny Pokemon day. I'm going to tell you guys specifically a strategy I did. Hold up, pause it. So, I'm going to tell you a strategy that I did, and it worked really well for a few of them. I don't know if it worked for everybody. So, hidden ability Pokemons are very special and to an extent very powerful. But on the flip side, shiny Pokemons are awesome. So, what I did technically kind of worked actually. I think Jose was the one that ate that the most. The point was not to go for the shinies. The point was to go for the Pokemons that could help you later on in the future. They have hidden abilities so you can get them a lot faster. Jose was too busy looking for shinies. And during that whole time, I was like, hey, how many shinies did you get? He literally got distracted by a sparkly thingy. Like a villain, I reveal my plot, but already the day passed. Now, we'll see what happens with week 2, 3, and 4. Very different. Although, by the way, to anybody wondering, Sly, what's in the plans? Today in the plan says I'm going to put at least 3 to 4 hours grinding just iron and materials. That's literally it. I'm going to put 3 to 4 hours just grinding materials so I don't have to do that later. And then we're going to get all the Pokemon. And I mean all the Pokemon today. My goal is to beat Gumi. And in a perfect world, I want to be able to say that I'll wrap up today with 600 Pokemon. Who do you want? A random trainer that you don't know, or me to beat your record? I want no one? Alright, well, tough titties. Your record's about to get fucked. But Latios, you tiny. Oh my god, look at how tiny you are. Insert image of all girls laughing at tiny thing. I mean, I don't mind playing in 1.12.2. It's vastly superior due to the fact that it has the ability to have so many mods. Oh my god, Slyfoxhound. I was watching Jose and he only had Latios in his flying mouth, so you hear him just going every 5 seconds. It drove him mad. That's why I use Swanna. Swanna stays quiet. But yo, everybody, like, no joke, man, holy shit. I need a break from Twitter. And I know that if I stay awake, just floating around my house until I go to sleep, I'm just gonna keep going back to Twitter. I want to not go to Twitter. Because, like, I always want to, like, stay on top of things and know what's the next person that's gonna get fucked over or who's doing X or Y. Because on the flip side, part of me just wants to have a day where nothing happens, but it's just so much, man. It's like your body being, like, not able to recover because the wound hasn't closed, right? So, like, I don't know, we're just taking away all the toxic shit, and I get it. This is great. And I think it's really cool that more and more people are feeling comfortable talking about, like, things that made them uncomfortable or and a point that, you know, someone didn't listen to them when they said something, you know? Because I think that's the biggest thing everybody talks about. Everybody keeps talking about, like, listen, like, I was put in a position where, like, they didn't, like, consider how I was feeling. They put me in a position where I wasn't able to, like, be heard or whatever. Like, I was in shock. And it feels like a lot of people nowadays don't know how to do this one thing that I love to say here on the chat. Which is like, guys, your best friend is having self-awareness. Being able to be empathetic and reading the vibe from other people, it can do so much for you. And it just seems like in the gaming community, everybody just thinks with their goddamn fucking dick. And another person came out accusing a female of doing sexual shit. Like she was, like, it was the other way around. Like it was a woman taking advantage of somebody younger from the FGC. And like the crazy part is, when the person came out and said the story, there were so many dudes in the replies going, nice. Wait, that means you had sex at a young age with a woman that was like 10 years older than you? Nice. I'm like, holy shit, some fucking degenerates, man. You can really see the people that don't really get laid anymore. Or never have. Also, the way that he explained what happened was so shitty. Because, like, I remember, like, being with a girl that was, like, playing with my emotions. Nothing compared to, like, what he went. But, like, you know, when, like, the girl knows that they got you by the balls and you'll do whatever you want, whatever they want. It felt like that. It felt like whoever was, like, doing that shit was, like, playing with him. Oh, God, it sucked. I don't know. It's just, again, the idea of, like, playing Minecraft and just, like, grinding and just talking to you guys just seems so fucking good. Question, is Gorge Bunny a physical attacker or a special attacker? I'm pretty sure it's a physical, right? Yo! Then we got a good nature then. Well, yes, it sucks that it's fucking us over with our defense. Listen, fuck it. Agent Ellie can be a glass cannon. Who gives a fuck? You know, I'm gonna try this thing called strip mining. I never done it right. I think I never really done it right. So what's the trick? You just do 2 blocks. Is it 1, 2? I never strip. According to tests, doing 3 in between each strip allows you to find diamonds. I'm not trying to find diamonds more effectively. I'm trying to just find more iron in general. Just iron and just materials. So maybe actually doing strip mining might not be the best idea. Or do you just explore like open caves for iron? Because, I mean, I think spelunking is better in my opinion. Feels like it. Exploring caves is more fun to me. Yeah, but, like, I agree with you. I like exploring caves and just finding, like, you know, holes and whatever. But, I guess what I'm trying to get is the most iron possible. The biggest pause that this series and whatever it comes from is from the iron, funny enough. Iron is, like, the biggest culprit of, like, slowing you down. So if you, like, have, like, a shit ton, you can be set for like a bit, depending on how you like spend that iron. Oh, Leo, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna win one of the 2 first Pokedex entries, and I'm gonna ask for Melton as the Pokemon. I'm not gonna farm for Melton. Melton can suck my dick. I think here's the crazy part that I don't know if Octa's aware of. I think he wants to get a free Pokemon too, but the one that he wants is Rayquaza. And I don't know if he's aware that, like, you can farm for Rayquaza instead of asking for it. I think the fact that you can get any Pokemon is OP enough as a gift. Anything else might seem a little excessive. By the way, to anybody wondering what are the prices for competitions, again, this is something that I wanted to talk on day 1, but people were so angsty to, like, get going that nobody, like, really waited to, like, listen. So I said, fuck it. But normally, if you're the winner of any of the either the Pokedex or the battle, we allow you to get any Pokemon that you have, and you can change it aesthetically in the sense that if it has a cool skin, if you want it to be bigger, smaller, you can change it. You can make him a shiny, you can whatever. It's an aesthetic price that I feel like it just goes a long way. Just because I don't care about the numbers, but it's good to like have like a vanilla normie goal. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Let's get that 100 sub flag. Listen, the reason why it was XX Slyfoxhound, it was because XX Slyfoxhound XX was also my PlayStation handle. at the time when I was doing Modern Warfare, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, shit, fuck. You know anyone that peaked early, like middle elementary? I had a girl in middle school that I remember all the boys were oogling because she was short, but she had triple D's boobs. So we were all wearing uniforms back then, and her uniform was like, dude, everybody acted like a fucking dog. It was like lions looking at prey walking in front of them. It was crazy. I had also a group of just all dudes, but these dudes were all fucking nerds too. So instead of us like being like horny on maid, what would happen is we would like distract each other by like bringing video games and shit like that. We would like bring Game Boy Advances and shit like that and link cables, and we would play each other in Pokemon and shit like that. We were like really into Kingdom Hearts and shit. It was great. Video games over pussy.